Hey everybody, welcome back to Pages into the Past. So real quick, I wanted to show you how to make lacing strips. And the reason that we make lacing strips is so that once we set the grommets and have our boning in place, we can attach this to any outfit that needs grommeting or lacing, and we won't have to repeat and pull out and cut off, and they will be reusable. Okay, so what we're using is, we have a pattern piece for a corset, and what I did is I took two of the pattern pieces. I used the center back, and then I used the back facing, and what I did is I sewed them together. Then what I will do is I will turn them, press them, stitch them down, put my boning channels in, put my grommets in, and that will be your lacing strip. So what I will end up doing is putting them into the rest of the corset to show it to you. The next step to making your lacing panel is after you've sewn it together, you fold this under 1/2 inch, press it down, and then you're going to stitch 3/8 of an inch in from this side and 3/8 of an inch in this side, leaving a gap in the middle so that you can place your grommets down in that section. So I'm going to start with the outside edge first so that it secures it so it doesn't move anywhere before I do my outside edge or my folded edge. So outside edge before the folded edge. And here's a little tip for you. I have found that from the center of your pressing foot to the edge of your pressing foot is normally 3/8 of an inch, which is exactly how wide you need to make your boning channel to put the skinny boning in. Or if you're not going to use standard boning, if you're going to use the zip ties, you need 3/8 of an inch in order to secure that. So there's a little tip, that way you don't have to draw out every individual line if you choose not to. Hey everybody, welcome to my favorite tool, my grommet setter. It is a pneumatic grommet setter. My husband bought this for me a few years back, and it makes really lovely set grommets. It was rather on the expensive side, but after years and years and years of setting everything, first I started off hammering it into the ground, with those hammer ones set. And then I tried it with the hand pliers, and boy, was that a mess. And then my husband got me this Micron America hand setter, and I used that for a few years. But I found the more that I used it, the worse my grommets look. And I don't know if it's because the handle swings too much on the circular base here, if I was putting too much pressure on, and I don't know. When he asked me what I wanted one year, and I said a pneumatic grommet setter, he went, okay. So we got it all set up, got it all working, and all my friends, when they need to do corset or lots of grommets, they're like, hey, can I come over and use your machine? I said, yay, you can come over, but you need to leave a couple of bucks for parts. Because they all like this machine far better than their hand setting tools or their grommet presses. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish setting these, and then I'll show you what the final outcome is for the lacing strips. Alrighty guys, here is our lacing strips, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lace them up with some old lacing that I have, and then I'll give you the final shot. But this is just our fake, where you can sew it into any piece that you're working on for fitting. And the thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to stitch over the ends, so I can remove all of my boning and fold it up and stick it in a drawer for any time that I need it. So I will be back shortly with the finished lacing. Okie dokie everybody, the lacing rings are done. You can see here I've got them tied off in the center back. I've got plenty of extra strings so that whatever I put on, I can test for size and lace it up. And if I choose to leave this string in there, all I have to do is remove the boning and fold it up, and we're good to go. How to make lacing strips. So there you go. All right, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want to do, but keep coming back.